source for the sports gamer.
Everyone, we are proud to bring you another 2K Sports presentation. None of that no-fun league stuff in this game. Coming to you from Tangier Stadium.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next.
I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a moment to review the lineups for today's game. Peter?
Together, these two make for one of the best backfields in the pros. Simply the best, folks. And look at the rest of those players. Some real talent out there. They'll have their hands full with a top-notch opponent. Here are two legends that line up play after play and make the offense go forward. And they've got a great supporting cast, as you can see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Thanks, Peter. Now let's go to the coin toss.
Rod, let's do this. We'll take heads. We'll kick.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup.
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situations where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
Butler boots it downfield, and we're underway. Pollard is coming out with it. Dragged down at the 21.
Neil Pollard took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Cavalry bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 21-yard line. Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second only to Deshaun Watson. 38 touchdown passes and led the Chiefs back to the Super Bowl while completing a career-high 66% of his passes. He did have a toe injury during the playoffs that hobbled him, and he had off-season surgery to correct that. We expect this guy to continue to be magnificent.
The ball, and it will be second down.
Down. Sit.
Scott zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 33. Finally dropped at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in there dying. Let's watch.
Kelly rips down the lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Greg Kelly has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
Listen up. Go. 26. Listen up. Go. 74.
Williams goes right up the middle and gets well past the markers for a first.
Jonathan Williams sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
6 and also a first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the 1st round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
That's what we stand for. Rosie.
Hilton makes the catch. Touchdown.
Bobby Malone couldn't look the defenders off the ball on this one. Here's an example of one guy making a play against several. Oh, it was close, but his receiver made a positive play on it.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 75 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry in.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Butler booms one downfield. Pollard is coming out with it. Stopped at the 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott set to go on offense for the first time. And with Dak at the controls, his 6th season under center now as the Cowboys quarterback.
They have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 13-yard line. Scott throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 9. Brewer tackles him for a short loss.
Anthony Brewer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, empty backfield. Smith catches it over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Derek Scott.
Well, perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Scott rifles it out left side, and it's complete for the 1st down and a whole lot more.
At least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Scott fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5. Salary tagged the missile and is at the 25, and he's stopped right there. Scott lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Derek Scott makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Wow. Now that...
We didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coach.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out, and the Cowboys draw a big.
If you appreciate our content and all the work we do to bring you guys the latest news, tips, and gameplay from your favorite sports games, drop a like, subscribe to SGO today. You want to take your game to the next level? Then join SGO Insider.